Hello, people. We are back once again with the Quetzal Talk. My name is Louis,
My name's Daniel.
and we are here with the Quetzal Talk. Yeah, thank you for listening to the Q Talk. We're so glad that you are back. And I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to freestyle.
Freestyle, so we're gonna get this right. We're gonna move on tight. We're gonna do it right. Yeah, Louis, what we gonna do today? We're gonna do a podcast, that's for sure. We're gonna get it on right, talk all night, get it, and go through the night.
Well, I don't know about talk all night, but for sure for a little bit, and then I might go back to sleep and think about the time where I went to fly at iFLY. That shit was fun as fuck, and I wanna do it one more time. And we're gonna go ahead and give you motherfucking tickets so you can go fly yourself.
Yeah, spin around in a little tunnel round and round. Go up high, go left and right. Go up, down, go up high. All night long, maybe not, because you have to go to sleep so you can get up early and go to work all day and play all night, maybe day. Yeah, do it right. Yeah, well, this is the Quetzal Talk, and we were trying to do a freestyle. It's been a while, so that was kind of awkward.
Yeah, thanks for listening again. We are here to do a short podcast because we don't really have much to talk about, right?
Well, we do kind of have a lot to talk about because we had like 4 episodes since the last recap.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were pretty fun. Fun as fuck.
Hell yeah, we went, like we said in this little freestyle thing, we went flying in the little iFLY tunnel with Brian Rodriguez, and that was pretty fun.
Yeah, hell yeah, that was fun. I didn't even think it was going to be that fun, but it's actually pretty damn intense in there. It's kind of hard to breathe in there, though, that's for sure. I was having a hard time breathing.
Were you freaking out or what?
I think I was, man. I think I was having a panic attack even before I was going in.
Oh, then
Remember, I was all scared and nervous.
hell yeah.
And yeah, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck. And I think that just made me fuck up a lot more with that. So if you do the tunnel thing, just go in there with a good mindset so you could have fun. Because I got myself nervous and I did not have fun. But you did.
Yeah, I went up high and they twirled me around, and it was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that spin was really fast, though. I don't know if I want to do that fast, but it looked fun as fuck, though.
Hell yeah, it was pretty exciting. I wasn't expecting it, but
Exactly, huh? He just fucking got it, he laid down himself and
hell yeah.
yeah, shout out. That was cool, man. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and at the end of the show, we're gonna go ahead and announce how you yourself can win tickets to iFLY. We're gonna go ahead and do another. What's it? Are they sweepstakes, giveaways, another raffle? I don't know.
Sweepstake, whatever you want to call them. A sweepstake
giveaway.
giveaway, friendly toss out.
Friendly toss out.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that is thanks to iFLY and El Paso Skydive, right? They're both owned by the same owner.
Hell yeah.
And they're both fun as fuck. And soon, we are hoping to go ahead and go skydiving ourselves and see if any one of you guys want to go ahead and come with us and I don't know, think of a way that you guys could win that chance to go skydive with us, man.
Hell yeah. Maybe if you all like definitely something to do with the commenting and subscribing, because we do need more subscribers on YouTube and actual comments. We don't have any comments on our videos.
Right. Hey, even if you want to tell us how much a piece of shits we are, just fucking comment it, dude. It looks
Hell
good
yeah.
on us.
Yeah, and they say like you always say, the bad publicity is good publicity or something like that. What do you say?
There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't say that. I've heard a lot of people say it.
That's true. I guess like everyone's heard that, like,
Yeah.
but it's kind of true though, no?
Well, yeah, at least they hear about you and they wonder, what is these pieces of shits? Let's see what's up. And then you might like it.
Right. And
So, who knows? But, I mean, one thing is for sure, we do have to get better. I mean, sometimes,
yeah, so if you want to give constructive criticism, I mean, we definitely need it. I mean, I know I have a lot of confidence building to do, and especially in my interviews, sometimes it can get a little whack. Like that interview with Cheyenne was kind of embarrassing.
well, you get nervous as fuck.
Hell yeah, I got nervous as fuck, bro. That shit was, I don't know why, that shit was intense, but like maybe it was my first time and I wasn't expecting to interview. But I guess you just have to throw into it and not let your nerves
She
get.
is in a Hollywood blockbuster now.
That's true. And she's a good looking girl too. There's that.
She's hot. Like that picture she sent us, that selfie.
Hell yeah, that selfie is pretty. It's pretty nice. It's pretty sexy, I guess.
Yeah, she's cute, and we wish her the best in everything she does, and hope she gets more popular. Because if she gets more popular, we get more views.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, so hope the best for Cheyenne
Hell
Hernandez.
yeah, and thank you for doing the interview too. That was badass.
Yeah, hell yeah. These people are cool as hell. They're nice. So, who else?
Well, we had Billy Bright from the Wooden Wire on recently.
Wooden Wire, country music.
Yeah, that's true. They got nominated for the best bluegrass in the Grammys.
Damn. Bluegrass.
Hell yeah. He told me that he didn't really think that his band was bluegrass, but they're still honored, I guess, and thanks to exposure.
To be honest, I don't even know what bluegrass is. Like, it's fucking...
Some type
It's
of
not country or what?
Well, I think it's similar to country, but I think it has something to do with the instrumental aspect. I think it's a lot of string instruments.
That's
But
crazy.
I'm not too sure. I'm not really an expert on music or anything.
Right.
Not really musically talented, obviously, as you can tell from the freestyle.
Yeah, me neither. So yeah, but he was a cool cat. He talked about some interesting shit at Bowie High, those tunnels that we're all trying to
Paso
trip
High,
out.
bro.
What did I say?
Bowie High.
Yeah, sometimes I just say some stupid shit. I don't even know what the fuck.
Well, they're close. They're both in the same school district, I guess.
Right?
So,
Both ghetto as shit too. Man, just playing.
well, old as fuck, anyway. Well,
Well,
Paso High's a
nah,
little older.
Bowie's not that old, is it?
That's true. It's not as old as El Paso High, but it's ghettoer than El Paso High, that's for sure.
Yeah. Paso High is pretty nice.
Hell yeah. And they got all those catacombs and those tunnels. And then
Yeah.
Right.
So the tunnels under El Paso High look like honeycombs or what?
honeycombs.
Well, why would you call them catacombs?
Well, I guess when I was in theater, when I did some tech work in the school musicals for the summer musicals in El Paso, what's it called? We would go down and they call them the catacombs for some reason. I guess they just thought it was a cool term. Someone said it one day and it stuck. But that's what they would call it. They'd like, hey, you got to go down to the catacombs.
Because the catacombs in Europe look like...
Like honeycombs?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. No, it didn't really look like that. Well, there were a bunch of different, like, I saw different ways to go. There were different intersecting sections. I didn't go that far down in. And you could see that some places were blocked off, I guess. I do want to go find those rooms that they had blocked off. Did you hear about that? In those tunnels? Like, apparently back in the 20s or something, some kids, like, there was a storm or something and they were just, like, walking in the tunnels and then they found, like, 2 rooms that were covered up. Like, completely new. They looked all pristine and nice and there were still school books and all this crazy shit in there. And it looked like it was ready for class, but they were just boarded up or bricked in and stuff.
In the 20s?
Yeah, there's an article that was recently on Kelly Q too that they talked about it too. Yeah, it's really weird. El Paso High is interesting, that's for sure.
Yeah, well, El Paso's interesting.
Oh,
There's some
yeah.
crazy shit. Didn't they use that as a crazy place for crazy people?
El Paso High?
Yeah.
No, but they did store bodies in there apparently during the Spanish flu. Or
What
it
was where El Paso High is at before El Paso High?
I'm not too sure. I don't think anything was there.
Nah. Because I think there was like some type of shrink place.
There is a place, but I think that's a hospital now. I think I know what you're talking about, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's a mental
I
health.
thought it was in El Paso Heights or where it was at.
Nah.
Damn. We need to get some people. It's Halloween. We need to get some
Right?
scary people up in here.
Oh, we need to talk to that Ken Hudnall guy, see if he wants to talk to us, but he never answers his phone.
But nah, that fool's about mysteries. I'm talking about like phenomena shit, you right? Like ghost hunters or some bullshit like
Well,
that.
he does the ghost hunting tour.
Oh.
He's the one that does the ghost hunting tour downtown El
Nah, but
Paso.
I'm like real ghost hunters, like equipment and shit. Sound
okay.
equipment, frequency measures,
That's true.
fucking, what is it called? Infrared cameras and dark vision, night vision,
Night vision. Hell yeah, man.
all this crazy.
And then someone going into a room and just sitting
Right.
there asking questions. Is there anybody in here with the microphone going?
Right,
You know
we'll
what they do
get
in that
Dr. Bradley Garrett to break into these places.
Oh shit! You just
Who?
I don't think they even know who that is though.
Change the subject or look it up on Joe Rogan. What? Yes, we're badass motherfuckers.
I guy.
Look, I just want El Paso to have the best, and I will be that.
Oh shit!
Just playing. Nah, but I mean, I do. I want to learn a lot, and I want El Paso to learn with me
Oh yeah.
or
man.
us, because we got to learn a lot of shit, man. There's a bunch of badass shit going on here. Anyways, yeah. What were we talking about?
About the Thomas, and then you mentioned, then you let slip that Bradley Garrett's gonna come out over here.
I didn't even say he was gonna come over here. You see, now you said it.
My bad.
I
guess subconsciously I want to talk about it
This
too.
bitch. You just want to know that you didn't say scoop. You say,
I fool. Well, maybe. I mean, well, anyway.
I don't know what I was gonna say though.
Well, we are gonna have
About
some interesting guests on
Halloween.
though.
Yeah, hey, damn, we went hard on this trip outside, people. But yeah, we will have some interesting guests. God, I hate it because it was a good thing.
I just want to go back to what you were gonna say.
Well, I'm trying to think because what else are we gonna say?
Well, we can just. I mean, we're talking about our guests now. We could guess, or we were talking about the tunnels earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're gonna have Bradley Garrett on, and he's pretty cool. And then should we tell
Well,
about
just
the
tell
other
like,
guest?
like Garrett, then you fucking tattler.
You're the one that mentioned in the first place.
I
Fool.
just said his name and to look him up Joe Rogan. I didn't say he was coming.
Oh, okay.
And you went spilled out.
Yeah.
Tell him the date. Tell him what he does.
Okay, I guess at the end of the month he's coming in. He's a urban explorer. He's a professor in Dublin, Ireland. I mean, he's from California, but he's a professor in Ireland.
Okay, just stop.
Okay.
No?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, and he's coming here and he's going to help us urban explore El Paso.
Okay, you didn't
cool.
stop. You kept going. This place. But yeah, he is. Well, I don't know if he's going to help us do that, but he's going to talk about his experiences. He has gone into the tunnels in London, all 3 levels of them. He's in an organization, like my friend said, called Urban Explorers. And these people go around all over their city. They believe that we should explore our city, that these are our cities, and most of it we can't even go into or see sites because, they're blocked off, no trespassing, it's private or whatever. And, it's these people believe that that's not right. And we should explore our cities and know what's in them. And he is going to come and talk to us. And we saw this guy. He was on the Joe Rogan show. So if you want to go check him out on the Joe Rogan show, he was there. He did a TED Talks. So he's a pretty legit professor, right? He's a Dr. Bradley Garrett.
Hell yeah, man.
And he's cool as hell. So he is going to be nice enough to come and do a podcast with us and talk about some urban exploring and see what's up, how we could connect that with El Paso.
Oh, yeah. So it should be exciting, guys. And then.
I think I was saying something about Halloween.
Oh, how we want to get someone to ghost explore during Halloween, or?
We did say that, but I was going to. See, I can't fucking.
Or maybe he wants someone to come in and tell some scary stories during Halloween, like scary stories of El Paso or something. Go find an urban legend teller of El Paso or a historian that knows all these crazy stories.
Nah, I wanted to get into a story that was scary
Oh, that
and
you actually know?
interesting. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, see, now it's not even that interesting because it's like, really, you made all this deal for that? Like,
I know. Well, now we'll tell it. I mean,
goddamn. Just kidding.
no.
Why call me a hoe?
Because
You know, older people that are professionals hear this.
Yeah.
Right. No, I was just gonna say that I don't really believe in scary stories and all that shit. That's why I don't really care about having people like that here.
Oh, okay.
And then but I mean it'll be fun to have someone come and talk about Halloween and shit. But I was gonna say that experience I've had in that van when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, man, you should.
I mean, I don't, like I said, I don't really believe in scary stories, but when I was a kid, I was hanging out with one of my friends. We used to live in Post, Texas by Lubbock. And we were hanging out outside. One of my friends was spending the night. And we decided to spend the night outside because my dad had a van, one of those 80s vans, Chevys, that have like a bed in the back. The couch becomes a bed and shit. So we fucking decided to stay out there for the night, and we had a boom box out there. When we decided to go to bed, we turned the boom box off, and we were in the bed, crashed out, and all of a sudden someone knocks on the window, pop, 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 and I hear it, and I wake my friend up, but he's like really knocked out, and he doesn't want to wake up. But I asked him, I was like, "Yo, bro, did you hear that?" He's like, "Yeah, I heard it." And I was like, "Well, was it you?" And he's like, yeah, it was me. But I don't think he knew what I was talking about. He was asleep, you know?
Yeah.
But he was kind of awake though, you know? And we heard it we heard it again. Pa, pa, pa. Someone knocking on the back window. This was like 3 a.m. So he heard it, right? So he fucking wakes up and we both just look at each other and I'm like, I fucking tell you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Like there's something about. So we run out the van outside. And there's like no one outside. There's fucking nobody there. And then the boombox turns on, dude, by itself in static, just psh. And we had it on the radio station. I mean, because obviously we were listening to the radio. So we're like, what the fuck? So I fucking run to the boombox and turn it off. And then as soon as I ran back to where my friend is, it turned on again, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And then we fucking went to the backyard because we ran. We just wanted to get the fuck away from the front yard.
Yeah.
And in the back, because there was an alley, there was alleyways over there. And we saw like a silhouette of a man just staring at us.
What the fuck?
And it was just a silhouette. Like I didn't know. I couldn't see a face. I couldn't see clothes. I just saw like a shadow, and it was visibly just staring at us.
Did you see any eyes or anything, or just
just said a silhouette, just black.
Yeah, well, I was just seeing because I wanted to make it more creepy. I mean, you see the silhouette, but you see red eyes, bro?
I was like, I see nothing, bro, just black. I see nothing, just not even his. How about his pimple? And that's when we ran inside and knocked on the door, and they laughed at us because they didn't believe us.
Yeah, they're probably freaked out themselves and just trying to.
No, they laughed at us because we didn't make it. They're like, we said we're gonna make it. I'm like, no, there's something out there. And they're like, I see, yeah, whatever. Like,
yeah,
they didn't believe us. We thought we were just kids, just saying bullshit. But that shit really did happen, man. And I still talk to that guy. He's one of my good friends from Dallas, Ruben. Huh? Yeah, we always talk about that shit. We bet you, Esmas, we should call him on Halloween and just fucking randomly just like, hey, dog, let's tell him about that story. So y'all won't know that I'm lying because it sounds crazy, but nah, man, this really did happen.
Well, other people have like spooky stories too. I mean, you're not the only
And I
one.
lived post Texas is let me tell you about post Texas. Post Texas, first of all, is in the tornado alley, so it's like on the panhandle of Texas. It is like 30 minutes south of Lubbock, Texas. This little fucking community. It's a town. It's not even 3,000 people, dude. It's probably like 2,800. Really small. And it's scary as shit. The cemetery's what, like, I don't know, like from here to Mesa, from where my house was, which isn't far at all. At all. So,
Damn, man.
yeah, it was right. It's a small town, you know, and I lived right across the street from some railroad tracks, and I mean, I'm sure these railroad tracks are old as shit. And when I was living there was a time where cops just knocked on our door and asked us if we saw any body parts, because some man had fallen asleep on the railroad tracks, and I think they were missing some limbs or some shit.
You
All
see
casual, yeah,
Did
casual.
you see
as
a
fuck.
hand or something?
We're getting ready for school, and they're like, "Hey, I would just want to know, you know, you have anything? What the fuck?"
See a scalp?
So I mean, I don't know about scary stuff, but that did happen to me. But that was the only thing. Like I've never seen like I never seen ghosts and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Have you?
No, I mean, well, seeing a silhouette as a shadow is kind of seeing a ghost in a way, I think.
But what if we were just tripping? I mean, it didn't move at all. It just stayed there.
Yeah.
You know? And we're like, oh shit.
Well, I mean, if you both saw it, I mean, obviously it was something.
So what if it looked something? Probably looked like a. I don't know, man. I don't know what went on, but that shit really did happen. I have no explanation for it, but I mean, I don't know if there was really a man there. If there was, what was he doing? I mean, did he turn on the radio? How? Was he the one knocking in the door? I mean, I don't know how that all connects. It's kind of like that time that we were in my backyard and the whole fucking electric shit went
Oh,
on.
that shit was weird too. I mean, that wasn't ghosts, but that was some weird phenomenon that we experienced.
Yeah, we were chilling in my backyard at my parents, and then there was like what's it called, a power surge or whatever. It looked like it because it just like all of a sudden it was a bunch of colors, pa, and then cracking, right, pa pa pa, and it looked like lightning, like heavy light. And then my dad has one of those neon lights, whatever, on top of the
Yeah, the fluorescent lights.
fluorescent lights on top of the porch. And those things started going haywire, right? Like all types of colors.
No, like electricity came out of it, bro. Like purple electricity came out of it, and
oh shit, came out of it.
yeah, dude, I saw it like straight up. It was crazy.
Well, anyways, and then behind in my backyard, there's another house, and in front of that house, there's another street, and we heard like someone crash. Right after that happened, remember?
Yeah.
Like right away, right after that happened, but like way farther over there.
Oh yeah.
And it was after, so it was, I don't know.
There's just all
man.
these events at once that were just really
So,
strange.
I mean, we don't know how that correlates, but it does happen.
Yeah. So if anyone's ever seen any phenomenon like that, we've never even heard of anything like that. So anyone ever experienced weird electrical surges?
Right. And I think I seen a UFO in Post también.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I didn't know what this was, man, but everyone explains it, and this is what I saw, and they say it's a UFO. And it was just like a ball, a light ball in the sky.
Yeah.
And it started off pretty big. It looked like the size of the moon, kind of. And then it like full moon, and it was traveling slowly to the right side. It was moving slowly, and as it was traveling, it was getting smaller. The ball was getting smaller, and then when it was at some point, it just zigzagged and bounced. But
Damn.
yeah, but then in Post, it's really dark there. I mean, you could clearly see the Milky Way in
Ah,
Post.
that's nice, man.
Yeah, it's, well, I don't know about now, But back then, you were able to see it. I'm pretty sure you still can see it. It's actually really nice. I always wondered what that thing was. I used to think it was because it was like an asteroid belt.
Yeah.
I used to think it was that. I was like, oh, it's part of the asteroid belt, you know?
Oh,
But nah, it's the Milky Way. That's crazy.
I know, it's beautiful, huh?
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I think I believe in aliens a lot more than scary stuff. But, I mean, if scary stuff was to be real,
Well, scary
what
stuff,
is
what do you
it?
mean? Like
like ghosts and shit.
ghosts and demons and all that shit?
But I've heard scientists dismiss that idea. Like, no,
A
it's
lot
not.
of ghosts?
Yeah, scientifically, like they say, okay, if ghosts carry your information, I mean, they obviously look like you, they are you. I don't know how, like Michael Cox debunked it, but it seemed pretty legit, and it's like that matter does not interact with us. Like we haven't detected it. There's no way. Kind of like neutrinos, right? Like
Yeah.
neutrinos just goes right through us and shit, but we could see them. I don't know. You have to look it up, but Michael Cox, right? I could call him Michael, the scientist, Brian Cox. He's. I mean, he doesn't believe it that there's ghosts or that we have a soul, basically,
Yeah.
right? That I mean, I don't know, but do they really know though? I mean, I'm sure like you ask the 1930s fucking scientists.
I mean, you can create a theory for everything and then get your evidence and to support any theory and make it sound legit, I think.
I mean, I'm sure they're saying what they think though.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean? But it's
I mean,
just
they
like
have-
how much do they know? You know, before you cut me off, I was gonna say that.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, but I mean, how much do you really know? You know,
Yeah.
like I was gonna say, like in the 1930s, I'm sure those scientists would have been really cocky about what they knew and shit. And in 2020, most of that shit is debunked. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even a lot of Einstein's fucking theories are debunked, to be honest. So, you know,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I mean, I think that just happens. The nature of just experience, and the more we perceive things, the more things kind of change, and we have to shift our views.
Yeah. I don't know, man. This is all crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and announce the giveaway for the
Shoot,
iFLY.
shoot.
Like I said, we want to go ahead and, you know, thanks to iFLY and is it El Paso Skydive or Skydive El Paso?
It's one of those two. I always get
This is
confused
one
with
of
that, to
those
be honest. Like,
Yeah,
It's
well,
one of those
whatever. The
things.
skydive place here in El Paso, they own iFLY, and they want to go ahead and give you guys some tickets through our platform here at Quetzal Talk. And the way we're gonna go ahead and do this is, first of all, just subscribe, please. Don't be rude. We need subscribers, and it's
yeah.
not hard. Just subscribe
and like.
trust me, we're gonna have some cool people coming on. I know I always say that, but I mean, we are coming through.
I mean, we have had cool people on, and we are
Yeah.
getting cool people on.
We just need to get a lot better at this, but I think we are getting a lot better.
It's a work in progress, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, so go ahead and subscribe. We really need it. I mean, we're not charging you. We're not asking you to go to Patreon and deposit money for our. Nah, fuck that. But just subscribe. You know,
Subscribe and like us.
come on. I mean, they already like us. That's why they're listening.
No, but like the physical pressing of the button, though.
Smash the like button is called.
Oh yeah. Shit, that sounds intense. So smash the like button. Sorry, that was a
That
bit too much.
But
My bad.
yeah. Well, anyways, this is how it's gonna go. Once you subscribe, go to any of your favorite episode or random or just choose a damn Quetzal Talk episode. Then hit the like button and comment on that video. you have to comment. You have to.
Nah.
Once you do that, go ahead and share it. You have to share it. Once you share it on any social media, Facebook, Instagram, I don't know, anything you can share a damn video on, go ahead and share it.
Hell yeah.
And then once you do that, go ahead and email us at
GetSettledTalkPodcast@gmail.com.
that is,
GetSettledTalkPodcast@gmail.com.
there you go. Go ahead and email us there. And on that email, please put your name on your YouTube account and the name you have on the social media that you shared it on. So we could confirm that you did that. Once we confirm, we're going to go ahead and enter you on a raffle. We're going to go ahead and choose from a box. We're going to pick it out. We're going to stick our hand in and choose, a name. And we're going to announce it Friday morning, right? Today's Saturday morning.
Yeah, today's Saturday morning.
So we're going to go ahead and do it Friday morning. This coming up Friday.
All right.
We're going to give them a week. And mind you that we don't have a lot of subscribers and viewers right now. So you have a good chance of winning iFLY tickets. And it said it was 2 tickets with 2 flights each.
Yeah.
And each flight is 2 minutes long, right?
Damn, that's a long time, actually.
Yeah, that's a good fucking badass deal, man. That's pretty tight.
Yeah, because I only lasted probably a minute at most, and that felt like a long time.
Yeah, and that shit was pretty tight. That was
yeah.
cool. But yeah, it's 2 tickets with 2 flies for 2 minutes each. So y'all can go fly and have some fun on behalf of Quetzal Talk and iFLY here in El Paso. Now, once you win these tickets and we call out the winner, we're going to go ahead and ask for you to email us again with your information, maybe your phone number or whatnot. And then we're going to tell you the passcode on how to get your tickets, on how to tell them the secret passcode that you need to tell them to claim your free tickets at iFLY.
Oh, yeah.
So that's how it's going to go. So there you go, people. If you want free tickets to iFLY, they're there for you. You just have to put in a little work, because we
Put in a little work, show a little love.
Yeah, we put in work and show love for you. So come on, just a little bit,
Oh, yeah, man.
But also, we are thinking of skydiving and taking someone with us. Maybe 1 or 2 people. We don't know yet. So get ready for that. And I want to have that guy that that wrote that book, Breath. We should bring him and shit so he could explain to the people why we should breathe with our mouths closed, because it's really important. It's even healthier on the brain. Your nose conditions your breath.
Are you telling me I'm breathing through my mouth or what?
No, I'm telling you that I want to have someone come talk to us about that book.
Oh, I got all paranoid for a second. I'm like, wait, am I mouth breathing right now?
Yeah,
I do mouth breathe a lot.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, that would be some interesting things. But we are going to have some interesting people, right?
Hell yeah, we are having interesting people. We always have interesting people.
Hell yeah, we're going to try to teach El Paso all types of shit. Maybe even space stuff,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got to learn about space. We're trying to learn about tunnels, but not what's up there. We got to learn about those damn planets.
Right? We got to learn what's up above.
And we got to learn
below.
about people from El Paso studying these planets. And we want to show y'all that y'all can do it as well, right?
Hell yeah, man.
So just stay tuned. We are going to have good people for you. And just help us out with a little like, subscribe, share, win yourself some free iFLY tickets. Anything else you want to say, my friend?
just thank y'all for listening and continue listening. And we'll bring you some good shit and we'll grow together. Aye.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you once again for listening to the Quetzal Talk. And we are not going nowhere. Motherfuckers, we're here to stay. And you better get used to that shit today.
Today we gonna fly up high like we were at iFLY. We gonna touch the sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna touch the sky, but I will fall down from the fucking sky and skydive like a motherfucker and hope that parachute doesn't kill me.
They're pretty safe, or so they say. They have mechanisms to deploy in case, like, you don't fucking do it yourself.
Okay, people, we're very sorry we hurt your ears, but thank you for listening.
Oh yeah, thank you everybody.
And have a good one.
Have a good one. Good night.
Or good morning.